HMS Truant was a T-class submarine of the Royal Navy. She was laid down by Vickers Armstrong, Barrow and launched on 5 May 1939. Career. Truant had a relatively active career serving in the main naval theaters of war: home waters, the Mediterranean and the Pacific Far East. Home waters. Truant's first major victory came when she torpedoed and damaged the German light cruiser Karlsruhe off Kristiansand, Norway, which disabled both engines and power stations. Karlsruhe had to be scuttled with 2 torpedoes by the German torpedo boat Grief. Truant later attacked the British merchant Ulster, unaware that it had been recently captured from the Germans, but her torpedoes missed. She also intercepted the German merchant Tropic Sea. Tropic Sea had formerly been in Norwegian service, but had been captured by the German armed merchant cruiser Orion in the South Pacific, as well as 8,000 tons of wheat. She had on board the captain and 22 survivors of the British SS Haxby, which had been sunk by the raider, as well as her own Norwegian crew. Tropic Sea was scuttled by the German prize crew in the Bay of Biscay. Truant embarked the captain and survivors of the Haxby, and the master of the Tropic Sea and his wife. The majority of the Norwegians were rescued by British flying boats. Truant had a narrow escape when she was attacked by the River-class submarine Clyde, who had mistaken her for an enemy submarine. Fortunately, Clyde's torpedoes missed. Mediterranean. Assigned to the Mediterranean in mid-1940, Truant went on to sink a number of enemy ships, including the Italian merchant vessels Providenza, Sebastiano Bianchi and Multedo, the Italian tankers Bonzo and Meteor, the Italian auxiliary submarine Chaser Vanna, the Italian passenger cargo ship Benghazi and the German merchantman Virginia S. Truant also damaged the small Italian tanker Prometeo and the Italian torpedo boat Alcione, which was later declared a total loss. She also unsuccessfully attacked the Italian merchant vessels Utilitas, Silvia Tripkovic, Bainzisa and Arborea, the small Italian tanker Labor and the German merchantman Bellona. Far East. Truant was assigned to operate in the Far East, against Japanese shipping in 1942. She torpedoed and sank the Japanese merchant cargo ships Yaemaru and Shunsei Maru and the Japanese Army cargo ship Taman Maru No. 1. She also attacked the Japanese light cruiser Nagara, but the torpedoes missed the target. She was also prominent at the Battle of Bidung Strait. Post-war, Truant survived the war and was sold to be broken up for scrap on 19 December 1945. She was wrecked in December 1946 whilst en route to the shipbreakers. Bibliography. Innes McCartney. Lost Patrols. Submarine wrecks of the English Channel.